Hello, everyone. Excuse me. I wanted to welcome you to an on-time Strutman Show. I'm the host of the Strutman Show. I'm Mr. Ozzy Rose. Now, I wanted to say hey and welcome to any viewers I may have, and hey and welcome to anyone I'll have in the live chat, and hey and welcome to any audio guest, excuse me, I may have on tonight's show. As y'all know, last night I celebrated a year having my live show on the internet, whether it was Facebook Live or TikTok Live. Time flies when you're having a lot of fun, and that's for sure. Really, the whole year and a half I've been here has really passed. It's been a really lots of fun for me. I had a lot of great fun today out strutting, as always. I loved seeing everybody out, hearing the honks, getting the hand signals in the car, seeing everybody at Walmart on Highland Drive today, too, was a real pleasure. And of course I went to Jack in the Box. I got my supper sitting over here in the backpack. One of the ladies that worked there come up to me while I was sitting there waiting on my order. And she said, you're a pretty famous guy around here. We see you coming in here every night. And I said, well, the first few nights I didn't. I said, it's not that I'm a famous guy. I said, I'm a popular guy, but I'm kind of on the broke side of being popular. So I said, I do love the food here so far since I've been coming here. I said, it beats Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King out at any time. I told her what all I'd tried here so far. I said, I'm eager to start trying your egg rolls. She said, the egg rolls are excellent there. I said, I'm willing to bet all the food is. I said, the Smash Jack double burger, I've ate it a few times. The tacos are great. She said, the chicken sandwiches are good here too. She told me this that I didn't know, that they serve breakfast all day. And I didn't know that. I thought they quit serving breakfast at a certain time. She said, oh no. I said, well, I'll probably try breakfast tomorrow night. I said, I like to have breakfast for supper. So, I said, I hear the Whataburger is staying pretty swamped. I said, here it's kind of relaxed here the last 3 days. She said, really? And I said, yeah, that's what I've been told. One of my friends that comes on the show, Timothy McCabe, told me he goes to Wynn to work every day and back, and he said it's still staying packed there. I said, I'm waiting for the new to wear off there like it kind of has here, to venture down there and try that. She said, I think she said she's ate at Whataburger before, and she said the burger's pretty good. I said, it's been since the 90s since I ate at a Whataburger. But I said, it seemed like to me they were good. I'm going to hit on the Friends Not Watching list, maybe it'll ring their bell to see if anybody wants to come on this Thursday night. But I got everything done and posted on all forms of social media except for Twitter. The 2 lives I went and done today, which the second one was tonight, the commentary segment, the evening post. So, I like being on top of things and being on time. That's just me. But sometimes I come up a little bit short. Sometimes, But anyways, I wanted to give a big shout out to my good friend Major. I hope he's doing good tonight. Last that I talked and texted with him, he was in Little Rock. His employers flew in from California, and he was eating supper with them, so I hope everything went over real good with them. I wanted to give Major a big shout out tonight. Also, I wanted to tell everybody, even though I don't have the live show on TikTok anymore, I do promote my friend's show on there. Oh, I see Daniel White. Hey, Daniel. He says, hey, I'm gonna hit on you now. I had the white screen up hitting on the Friends Not Watching list, Daniel. Okay, it shows adding for Daniel. Slow connection. Maybe it'll pan out here in a minute. We'll see if Daniel's coming on. Okay, there he is. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Okay, I can just barely hear you, my friend.
Yeah, my phone says,
I can hear you now. How's it going with you and Taryn?
good.
Good. Are y'all door dashing tonight?
Nah, I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh, you got to work tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
So you just door dash when you're not working pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know another guy, a friend of mine, he door dashes. Now, he's in his middle, later 60s, and I think that's all he does is just door dash when he has free time.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Jamie Ann and Timothy might would come on. Uh, uh, they may still come on. Maybe they're just a little busy. But I can hear you pretty good tonight. You was breaking up last night.
Yeah, I was in a vehicle going on driving and stuff, so
There's Jamie Ann Wilson right there. I'm sorry. See, I had a feeling she'd feel me if I mentioned her.
yeah.
But yeah.
She's been in here for a couple minutes now.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jamie Ann. You're on
Hey.
here. You're on here with me and Daniel. How you and Timothy doing tonight?
Oh, good.
Good. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when did you say your daughter goes to school the last day? You was telling last night.
Oh, her last day is actually Thursday, April the 16th. Yeah.
Okay, April the 16th. Okay, that would
Mm-hmm.
probably be next Thursday, right?
Yeah, next
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's looking forward to being out of school and not having to get up that early to catch the
Yeah,
bus.
she liked it not going to school this morning. She liked because she stayed home this morning.
Oh, she didn't go to school.
No, because they today was their field trip day, and she didn't want to go on the field trip where they were going.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, so
Well,
she
when
didn't
I was
go.
in school, I don't know how many times on field trips we went to the Memphis Zoo, and I got tired of going there because I kept seeing all my relatives there. You know. So
Mm.
I did. I mean, it seemed like every school year we went to the Memphis Zoo. You know,
Yeah.
and I sure got tired of that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I mean, there's not that much to do in Memphis anymore compared to what there used to be. Uh,
No. Did you go to Jack in the Box today
yeah,
to
that's what I'm trying to
get your
get out is my
supper?
tacos. I got them in my backpack. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I had a young lady that worked there today. She come up talking to me, and I didn't know this, but they serve breakfast all day and into the night until they close. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad she told me that because I did not know.
Huh.
Uh, yeah, I didn't know. I thought maybe that they, like a lot of the fast food restaurants, they stopped serving, a breakfast at a certain time.
Yeah.
But she said, "Oh
Mm.
no." I said, "Okay." I said, "That'll
Hmm.
work."
What
I
time do
did.
you close?
Huh?
What time do back in the box close?
What time do they close? I think they
The
close it.
lobby closes at 10.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I don't know what time the drive-through closes.
Well, I tell you what else she told me too. I said, "Y'all gonna start staying open 24 hours in May?" She said, "Yeah, around May 1st." But she said the lobby will always close at 10, but she said the drive-through will be what's open 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so now I don't know how it is at Whataburger. I don't know if it's just the drive-through open all night and they close the lobby at a certain time or not. I don't know.
I don't
Have
know.
you have you went to one of them restaurants?
Whataburger?
Have you and Taryn went to one of them
Oh.
restaurants?
No.
No.
Well,
Oh.
at Jack in the Box, it's lax there the last 3 or 4 days. The new has really wore off there. But I think Timothy said it hadn't at Whataburger, though.
Nope. He said that it was packed today too. Tonight
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So I don't know. I guess it's going to take a while longer for Whataburger. I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got the tacos tonight, but since they serve breakfast, up until they close, I'm probably going to try breakfast tomorrow night.
Yeah. See how their breakfast items are.
Yeah. I asked her about their egg rolls. She said the egg rolls are very good. Yeah, I said because I'm an egg roll lover too. They look good.
Yeah. So did you have to work today?
Yep, I gotta work tomorrow too.
Yeah. So when do you go to work?
I've got to be at 5:30.
At 5:30?
Yeah.
Oh. And then you get, what time do you get off of work?
30.
5:30 to 5:30.
Yeah.
Oh. So y'all ain't door dashing today?
No.
No.
How do I turn my camera off?
Huh?
Turn my camera off.
Your camera's off?
How do I turn it off?
Can you
Huh?
say what? I didn't understand him.
How
I
do I
think.
how do I turn my camera off?
How do you turn your camera off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now I can't see you, Timothy. Anyways, I can't even see Jamie Ann. The only time I can see video guests is when I post the show highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, at the end of the show, it shows up. Yeah,
Mhm.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows who you was talking to.
Well, it
Whenever.
only shows them if they're on video. If they're just on audio, it don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Back.
Daniel, what kind of work do you do again, my friend?
I work at a steel mill.
That's right. That's what I was thinking. I thought you did. One over at Osceola?
No, I work at one here in Blythe, what's called Wheat.
Oh, okay.
They make chain link fence. No,
They make
Jane.
good money. Don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. They probably make good money.
I make right now I'm $20 an hour. But I get my in. I'm trying to six
Hmm.
plus monthly bonuses or plus weekly bonuses on payments or whatever. Like
Okay, you was breaking up a little bit, but are you in the car tonight, Daniel?
I'm in my bedroom.
Oh, okay, because you was breaking up some.
I heard him say $20 an hour,
I heard him say that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
then he gets bonuses.
make $20 an hour right now. Then once when I get hired in, I'll go up to 26.
Oh, he'll
Oh,
go
okay.
up to
Hey, that'd be really
26.
great money, won't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they got good benefits there too, don't they, Daniel?
Oh yeah. Plus, like they get an hourly bonus each week. Like it can be anywhere from $1 all the way up to 40 or all the way up to $60 an hour.
Oh, wow.
Wow. My
That's pretty good for
goodness.
around here.
Uh-huh.
You have the opportunity to make $76 an hour one week if the bonus is that good.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That'd be great, great, great pay for around here. Then, of course, that will help combat the high inflation that we got here in this country, don't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yep.
I knew some guys when I lived in Leachville. They worked over there. This was some years back. I think about 10, 11 years ago. And they was telling
Mhm.
me how they drug tested them over there. That they would send the urine test or blood test, whatever, to I think it was urine test, all the way to Phoenix, Arizona to get tested. You know, and I
Yeah.
thought, man, that's a long way to just get it tested. And he said, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the guys told me over there, yeah.
I don't, I don't know. I know that like once I go do my drug tests and stuff for them, I've got to go to Dyersburg, Tennessee,
Wow.
Wow.
which,
My goodness.
which is Dyersburg is probably 20. I don't know, probably 30 minute, 40 minute drive from me.
Hey, Trenton.
Yeah. You look like you're very tired.
Oh yeah,
Who,
trust.
Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Daniel, now, uh, how long you been working there? You don't mind me asking.
I've been there a month and a half, pretty
Okay.
much.
Wow.
I guess it's about. I guess that's about right because I started February 26th.
Well, I've always heard that steel mills are hot, hard work, but I'd always heard they kind of pay good, pretty good. You got pretty good benefits.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, when I lived in Leachville, there was quite a few guys that worked at the one over there at Blyville.
Wow.
I
So
mean,
did,
if you're going to work hard and a hard, hot environment, that's what you want is the great pay and great benefits.
yeah, because it'll be getting summertime.
Uh huh. Yeah.
It'll be getting hot weather, hot temperatures pretty soon.
It's kind of warm out there today. I thought, but I mean, it didn't feel real muggy to me though. You know.
Yeah, because it'll start getting June and July and August, and it'll start being hot.
Oh Lord, you ain't kidding.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm
It's
ready
just
for the
coming.
year.
Yeah, I'm not in no hurry for it to get 90 and 100 degrees.
Me
Yeah, me.
neither.
Too.
Mm-mm.
Me
No.
neither.
Mm-mm.
I remember last summer when I was out there moving and shaking, it felt like 110 out there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I had to
Yeah, it
take some extra
does.
hydration breaks. You know,
Yeah, it does.
I mean, we never got up to 110, but that's what it felt like at times. With the heat index, felt like 110, and makes it hard to
Yeah,
breathe.
that's
Makes it
that's what it does.
makes it hard
Cause
to breathe.
the,
Feels like you're melting.
cause yeah, cause you got the temperature that's like probably 95 or 100 degrees already, and then they say, "Oh, but you forgot the heat index with
Right.
that."
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what's bad about Arkansas is the heat index, as y'all know.
Mm, it is.
You know, so yeah, I mean, it affects me like it does everybody. I feel like I'm melting when I'm out there. But I take some extra hydration breaks and I'm all right. But hey, Real Roll, he goes, Abe, are you on here? I don't think Abe is on here. Yeah, Abe Mercury. I knew that's who you was talking about, but as far as I know, Abe Mercury hadn't even been in the live chat. Now he might be watching the
No.
show.
Yeah. Yeah. They're they might that person might be watching, but they're not on here.
Right. Yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up, Will Rowe. I appreciate that. What'd you say Timothy was doing tonight, Jamie? Did you say or what?
Oh, he's right over there.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
You ain't you ain't on the live.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was at. Andrew Doster goes, "Oh hell yeah, yeah, brother."
Here,
Okay.
go get yours off the charger. Yeah, go get it, Audrey. Here, him and Daniel wanting you to join.
Andrew Johnson used to work at my last job.
He used to what? Daniel, you broke up some, my friend.
Andrew Doster, I worked with him at my last job.
Oh, okay.
There's Timothy.
Okay, I can't see him, of course, but I didn't know I didn't know if he was asleep or in the shower or what.
He it shows that he's watching. He ain't
Yeah, there he is. I see him in the live chat now. He goes, hey, Timothy. Yeah,
are you on there
hey,
now?
Mooney Star. Yeah, he's in the live chat. Timothy is. He said, hey, in the
Oh.
live chat. Yeah. Hey, Mooney Star. How's things going over at baseball? Hope everything's going good over there. Uh,
You haven't joined yet?
well, he joined the live chat. Timothy
Yeah.
did.
Oh, he ain't on here with us.
Yeah, he's not on here like audio like you are, but he
Yeah.
was. It showed here Timothy Craig McCabe, and he said, "Hey," in the
Yeah.
live chat.
Uh,
Oh wait a minute, I know why he's not on here. That's my fault. Sorry about that, Timothy.
That's his
Damn,
fault.
folks, I'm getting bad. I'm forgetting to add somebody on here. Hey, Timothy,
Hey,
it finally dawned, light bulb. You got to invite him on. Damn, I'm getting bad, folks.
you're just
uh,
getting old. You're just
and
getting
that's
old.
it. Yeah. Well, Real Rose says here, has anybody heard from Bud? Well, I haven't, but now Bud mostly come in the live chat on the TikTok live, Will. I've not had him in the live chat that I know of any on the Facebook live. I know who you're talking about. Uh, uh, don't give me the line. I can't remember his last name, but I know who you're talking about. Uh, what's that, Daniel?
Oh, nothing. We're
But Bud Beavers, I think's his name. Bud Beavers, I think. Will Rowe goes, oh, okay. I think his name was Bud Beavers. No, he mostly came in the live chat. I think only one time he came on as an audio guest on the TikTok live, but I've not ever seen him here on the Facebook live. Not saying he won't come on here, uh, but it'd be nice if Bud wants to. Usually, when Bud come on, you guys, when he come in the live chat on TikTok, is usually when he was working. Hey,
Yeah.
Jessica Hall, Webb. I mean, if I can say it right. My thinking cap ain't on tonight, as everybody can tell, Jessica. Uh, but let me see here. Now Jessica's not in there. I hit up here for the invite, and I can't invite. No, well, it shows Andrew Doster, but I can't invite him. The box is
You
faded
know
out.
Andrew, Daniel?
yeah. I used to work with him at Southwest in Manila.
Oh. Oh, so you know him then.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I'm getting bad. I already know Timothy could not come on unless I invited him on. He can come in the live chat. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I
I,
was like,
I'm
where's he
surprised
at?
Timothy didn't. I'm surprised Timothy didn't tell Jamie Ann. Jamie Ann, ring his bell, tell him to invite me on.
Yeah, I'll just give you one of these. How's that?
Yeah, it took a while for it to dawn on me. That's why he can't come on because I didn't invite him. You know, I bet he thought, man, what the hell's going on with Ozzy, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, then finally the light bulb went off. Well, I know the way he's gonna come on audio guest is if I had hit invite for him.
Yeah, because I was like, where's he at? He's
Yeah,
not
that's
on
what Jamie
here.
kept saying. Well, where's he at? I said, well, he's in the live chat. And in order to know, well, you can't come on as a guest unless I hit invite.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
I bet
Yeah, I
he
got
thought,
all.
well, Ozzy's eating tacos tonight. I wonder if he had any of that Latin lettuce to smoke before the show.
You got some
You know,
extra?
they
I'm
claim
hungry.
pot can make you forget. You know,
You,
No.
you got some extra? I'm hungry.
well, if it makes you forget, you might not want to eat it. But
Hmm.
yeah, Tiffany, I was going to ask you that they were still swamped at Whataburger today, wasn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were.
I figured they
The,
were.
yeah, the
Yeah,
drive-through wasn't packed, but the parking lot was.
parking lot was. That tells you then they were mostly in there eating inside. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm waiting for the new to wear off there like it finally did at Jack in the Box. The last 3 days, the new has finally wore off there. Before I
Hmm.
venture my little scrawny ass down there to eat a fat burger at Whataburger, because I may get down there if it's still a madhouse, I might have to wait an hour before I get some food.
might
Yeah.
be might be 2 hours.
Could be, yeah. I'm waiting for the new on that. Hopefully, it'll happen soon. I'm hoping.
Mhm.
But Will Roll, if you know Bud pretty good, you might let him know that I don't do the TikTok live. I only do the Facebook live. He may not know that I do just the Facebook live now. But Will, if you're still in the live chat, and let Bud Beavers know when you can, because Bud may not know I'm over here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But last night, I mean, I really done the time texting the commenters and fans back last night on TikTok and Facebook. I did it till about 5 this morning. So Will Rowe goes, I'll try to see if I can get a hold of him and let him know. Do that for me when you can, Will, because Bud may not know. Because usually, guys, when he did come in the live chat on the TikTok live, he was usually working. So,
Aaron, what are you looking for?
Not you.
Not you.
not you, not you,
Not you.
She told you, Mr. Mims.
not
He
you.
told you, Mr.
Who knows? I might be hiding in the cabinet.
Might be hiding in the cabinet, huh? That could be a scary situation.
It would be.
Someone goes and opens up their cabinet door, and then you got a big man in there. You know,
You're not small enough to fit the cabinet, Tim.
that'd probably be pretty well. I could see a woman going in her kitchen to get something out of the cabinet, open her cabinet door, and see a big man in there. She'd probably flip out.
Lord.
Yeah, me and my back in Alabama, there'd be Halloween, and I think we was watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I think my cousin was over. They wanted to watch it, so in the middle of it, my stepdad had me go out and get a chainsaw from the tool shed and have it running and coming in the house. And as soon as I did, he came in the back door. He revved that thing up. My mama took off running.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very happy it's almost the weekend. I ain't
Oh,
gotta
I
go to
see Andrew. I see you now, Andrew. Okay. I couldn't at first. Well, Andrew, it still shows that I can't. It shows the box is faded out. Is what it is. That's why I can't. I guess my limit is 3 guests on here. Is why. Is probably what it is. Because in order for me to invite you, it would have to be lit up, and it ain't lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I didn't know they have a limit.
I didn't either, but
That
it shows
Facebook has
Andrew,
a
but
limit.
I didn't think they did.
Huh.
I didn't either.
I didn't know
But
that.
it shows his name, but where the invite's supposed to be lit up, it's not lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So that's why I can't invite him because he said here invite me to live chat. I'll try
Hmm.
hitting on his picture here and see if it does anything.
You want some
Now it
dip,
just shows
Karen?
the block, delete comment, or ban from stream, or pin the comment. That's all it shows when I hit on his profile picture.
You want some dip, Karen?
He
She
goes,
probably
"That's
did.
all right. That's not a big deal. I can still hear y'all." Yeah, I guess it's a limit, is why, Andrew.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's the only
it
thing I can
probably is.
figure
I
out.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because it shows my 3 guests, one right below my picture, one to the right of that person, and then one above that, and then so it's all me here. So
Wow. I guess they do got a limit. Facebook does.
I guess I don't know.
Hmm. That's weird.
It is. I mean, on TikTok, you can have up to I think 8 people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think TikTok you don't have just like three people and that's it. I think
No,
you
it's
can
not like
have.
that on TikTok. On TikTok, you can have I think up to 8 beside the host.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's on TikTok. But I mean, Andrew, you're still here in the live chat, buddy. So I mean, you can say anything you want to in it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Timothy, have you ever thought about going to work at the steel mill over at Blyville?
I'm not going to Bible.
Or you're not going to Blyville?
No, no. I've heard too many stories.
Too many what?
Stories.
Stories? Well, I mean, yeah, the crime is pretty bad over there, I guess, from what I hear. I hadn't been to
Mm-hmm.
Bible since the 80s, I
You
hadn't.
love your job.
He loves
This
his
job.
job.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he loves that job.
yeah. I
Well, I
got
mean,
The
if
off.
you
way
love your
you're.
I
job, then
got
you love
off.
your job. Yeah.
I got off a little after 5 today.
Oh, did you? Now,
Yeah,
what time do you have to be in?
before 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got to drive the crew truck
In the
today.
morning. Daniel's got to be at work at 5:30 in the morning.
Daniel's got to be to work at 5:30.
In the morning, 5:30 to 5:30.
12-hour shifts at the steel mill, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Is that each Aaron?
yes.
Okay. I figured it was. I just wanted to make sure.
That's the hubby's on the
Hey
truck.
Taryn, you want some dip?
Hold on, I can't hear y'all very good. Let me grab a remote.
I heard someone say you want some dip.
Yeah,
I hope they.
Timothy asking
Okay. He
that.
mean like cheese dip or he mean like skull dip?
Skull dip.
That's what I thought because I knew he dipped. Andrew Doster guys just showed this just now. I moved back down here to California, and I got to be to work in the morning at 4, but it's only 7:30 over here right now.
Okay, now I can hear y'all. 'Cause I'm over
Well,
here.
I didn't know Andrew was in California, guys. I didn't know.
He's
Uh,
in California.
yeah, he said I moved back down here to California, and I got to be to work in the morning at 4, but it's only 7:30 over here right now. I know, yeah, y'all are 2 hours before us here.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
Yeah.
used to live
you
in
know.
School, but he some stuff happened and he had to move back home.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Personal
Hmm.
issues, and he had to go back home.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey Taryn,
yeah.
you want some dip?
Nope.
I got some right
Is
here.
that Timothy? Who are you asking? Who wants some dip?
Oh,
Jamie or Audrey?
Taryn,
Who?
Asking me,
Taryn.
Hmm.
Oh, you're asking Taryn. Okay. Well, Taryn, what's your reaction to that?
picking on me for some
Did,
reason. He's always finding a reason to pick with me.
He does. He
you know,
picks on you all the time.
Oh,
He
yeah.
loves
No.
picking on you.
Used to, you take back in the 70s and 80s, and you take women up in the hill. I used to have family that were real elderly back then, and they dip that what I called that sand snuff, and it looked like they had shit coming out of the cracks of their mouth.
Oh yeah.
And it used to make me shrivel. That's the kind of dip I didn't like. Was that kind. I mean, I didn't like the sand dip. I mean, I used to like Skull and Copenhagen. Uh, I used to like the True Red Man and Plus Smoke. And I
Mhm.
got to where I knew I couldn't afford all that, so I let the dip and chewing tobacco go. And I should have kept one or both of them because they don't affect your lungs like cigarettes
Mhm.
and cigars do.
Mhm.
So. But yeah, I used to have a few elderly family members up there in the hills, and they dip that sand. They looked like they had shit coming out of the cracks of their mouth. I'd think, oh God, you know. I thought I don't want to be doing that when I get to be their ages.
That Andrew just said that skull or something is some strong stuff.
Yeah, he says snuff. That's some strong shit right there. Yeah. Well, I mean, used to. I mean, take back in the 80s and backwards, Copenhagen and Skull was a lot cheaper than cigarettes.
Mhm.
And now it's as high cigarettes are now, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Abe Mercury it shows now, Will Rowe. Abe Mercury is watching now. Will Rowe was asking about you a while ago, Abe Mercury, that he was asking if you was watching, I think, earlier. Yeah, that's what it is because it shows Timothy, the invite box is not lit up. Jamie Ann is not lit up. Andrew is not lit up. And Daniel White is not lit up. So that's what it is. I guess I can only have 3 guests on here at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Doster goes $15 a pack of cigarettes over here in California right now, and gas is $5.30 a gallon.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well, yeah, I knew
gosh.
that was about right on both fronts because everything in California, or really on the West Coast, period, is a lot higher than here. So
Fifteen
you
dollars
take
a
up in
pack.
Alaska,
Oh
you
my
take up in
gosh.
Alaska for years now. Up in Alaska, in them villages, gas was $9, $10 a gallon up in Alaska. So yeah, now I will tell you another state that's really high here on the East Coast, and that's Massachusetts. I know when I went
Mm-hmm.
on my one and only vacation 23, 24 years ago, I had to stop there to get a little bit of gas, and that's all I got was a little bit. It was over $5 a gallon then. And I thought, well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up to New Hampshire and Maine, so I'll see what it is across the border in New Hampshire.
Hmm.
Gas, cigarettes, rent, all that was the same as Arkansas and New Hampshire. But it ain't that way in Massachusetts. No, it's high,
Daniel
so.
must have went and passed out.
Daniel?
Nope,
Yeah, he must have passed out.
he's on the crutter.
Oh, he's on the
Oh.
crutter?
We had
Huh?
for dinner.
So he had to go to the outhouse or the latrine, as they call it in the military, the
Dude,
latrine.
want to hear something funny? My friend. So Daniel likes a little bit of some spice to his taco salad. So I put a little bit of some Diablo sauce on it, and our friend came over to join us for dinner, and he did not pay attention to all was in there. He just started dousing everything on it. Well, he doused too much Diablo sauce on his taco salad.
Mm.
He's taking the
Wow.
Browns to the Super Bowl.
Lord, man.
He's taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness.
Shit's getting deep, folks.
Where's my boots?
Yeah.
You ever put them
Where's my boots?
you better put them knee high boots on.
It's getting deep in here, so
Yeah.
where's
Yeah.
my boots?
I'll
Yeah.
go.
I'm going to wear some hip waders that's getting too deep. Daniel may not want to come back from the crutter, as his wife called it, from taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Not paying no attention.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
He
yeah.
Hmm.
had it.
Well, you know what? My grandma told me this one time, and my mom was sitting there. My mom was a little girl at the time. I think she was about 10, and an in-law came in, and he was drunk, and my grandmother drank back then herself, and she didn't care for the in-law, and he got up and went to the bathroom, right? Well, he liked chocolate. My grandma had this whole bar of chocolate X-Lax that he used to have back in the 70s, And she said, "Hey, I know you like chocolate." He said, "Oh yeah." She goes, "Here, have this chocolate bar I got right here. It's good." He ate that whole bar, man, and he was drunk. See, so he
Mm-hmm.
said he told her, he goes, "Well, now Thelma, I'm gonna go out there, lay down in the car, and rest a while. I'm a little too wasted." So he went out there. He come alive not all that long in there, and
Andrew
my
said,
grandma said he shit that whole car of his up.
Andrew said,
Mhm.
Oh my
I said, "Why do you want to
goodness.
do something like
I,
that?" I said, "This bad if you don't like the in-law, but you didn't have to cause him to shit himself to death."
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He ate a
Mm.
whole bar of chocolate X-Lax.
Oh no.
I thought,
Dude.
man, my mom said, "Yeah, I remember it." She said, "We heard him having fits in that car. Said he didn't come out for about 5 or 6 hours." And she said his clothes,
that's
especially from the pants down, was just soaked with shit.
Oh my God.
Oh
I said, "My
no.
God," I said, "that made about the dirtiest trick you could do to somebody. That would not be good."
Man.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it would be enough to make somebody really get mad, I would think.
Yeah, it
Uh,
would.
Yep.
you know, uh, of course, my grandma was pretty crazy. She drank fire water 6 days a week, and up until she was like 72, 73 years old. Then she finally quit. She only lived 3 more years. So, you know, and she would drink 6 days a week, liquor straight. She wouldn't drink on Sundays for religious reasons. Then she'd go back
Wow.
to it Monday. So, uh, but man, I would never do that to anybody because you know what? They could dehydrate shit like that and they could
Mm-hmm.
actually die. You know. So yeah. But hey, I was gonna tell you guys. Somebody sent me 5 texts on hitting on my videos I seen, and I don't. They haven't been following me very long. Whoever this person is.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't really understand the text. He kept saying that someone got into his account, even someone got into his credit card. I don't really know what he was addressing me with it. He said someone keeps using his name and stuff like that. So I don't know. He gave me 5 different videos. He kept hitting me, and then the last time he commented, he goes, "I have a question for you," and I never got the question, so I really don't understand what it's about. It sounds like he's complaining to me, but but I don't know what it's really pertaining to. I'm kind of like this, guys. You have to speak plain English to me, or I'm just not going to understand what you're talking about. And of course, I'm not a mind reader. I know he knows I didn't steal his identity. I'm not like that, but and he wasn't accusing me of that. But he said someone tapped into his credit card uh, and all kinds of other stuff. So he done this 5 comments on 5 different videos of mine over on
Wow.
TikTok, and then the
Mm.
last one was a question that said, "I have a question for you." And usually when they say they have a question for me, more than not they're wanting money. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, May Mercury goes. Me and Bud had a squabble. Sorry, I'm late. Well, that's okay. You talking about Bud Beavers? By any chance, uh, 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 Abe Mercury? That's the only Bud I know of, unless he's talking about Bud number one. He's a follower of mine, but he goes, that's the only 2 Buds that I know of. Uh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might have been. Well, Bud Beavers has never come in the live chat that I know of on Facebook Live. I've only seen him in the TikTok live chat. Only one time he come on as an audio guest. So someone last night, it might have been you, Abe. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. Was asking about Mike Oxlong. Mike Oxlong was only in the live chat on the TikTok live. Uh, so, uh, so I don't know Bud as far as Bud Beavers and Mike Oxlong. Well, hey, Taryn, you still here?
Yeah, I think she went to.
Oh,
She stepped away for a minute.
Yeah.
okay, all right. I know who that is. Okay, you talking about Mike Oxlong? Because see, Mike Oxlong, he only come in the live chat on the TikTok live like Bud Beavers. But Mike Oxlong didn't come in very many of those live chats because I think he was indisposed of, if you know what I mean. I think he was behind bars there at one time. He goes, yes, yeah. I thought that's who you was referred to, Abe. Uh, are you and Bud
I
related, Abe?
wouldn't worry about that person that.
I'm not. I mean, the person is basically just complaining to me about what's going on miserably in his life. But
Mm-hmm.
usually when they say, I have a question for you, it's they're wanting money. They're a
Mm-hmm.
scam. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but I never got the question. So, you know,
Yeah, it's probably somebody wanting to scam you or
but
trick you,
yeah,
play
yeah.
tricks
And
on you.
I didn't hit on none of the comments that he done either.
Mm-mm.
So, Abe Mercury goes, yes, he's my brother-in-law. Okay. I thought maybe y'all might have been related somehow or another, Bud Beavers and you, Abe, just thinking wise.
Mm.
I got to check the time, guys. Okay. Uh,
9:43.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, the only way I can check the time on here is hit on the guest list or the friends not watching list. Is the only way I can check
Well,
it on here.
that's crazy that you can't have more than 3 people to
Yeah,
talk
I didn't know
to.
how many I could have. I knew I could have more than 2, but I didn't know that 3 was the limit. I didn't know that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, you can have 6 or 7.
Yeah,
well,
you
I've seen
can.
some have 8 on their show beside the host who
Uh
8
do
huh.
of them.
9.
Yeah, 8 of
Yeah,
them.
I've seen 8 too on TikTok.
Yeah. So, but I didn't know there was a limit on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let me check my. My phone percentage. Okay, I was wanting to check it. Well, I got me a new power charger today, guys, because I had to have a third one alone for my fan because my fan that I bought for the tent, it takes one of these power chargers for it to
Mm-hmm.
make it
Yeah.
go all night long. Either
Mm-hmm.
that or I had to hook it up to electricity. So, I mean, I got a good deal on it at Walmart. It's a 9-inch fan, which is quite a bit for 110. For it was like 19.99 plus tax, so it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
it's
You
pretty
know.
should
good.
it should be enough to do the job for one person.
Oh yeah, yeah, it will. I didn't buy one of them little hand fans because that wouldn't do no good.
No,
That would just
them
keep your face
they
cool.
are a joke. Mm-mm.
I run into the fella. I can't remember. I never can remember his first name. He told me about where he's camped out at. I said, "Well, that's about where I thought you was at." He's
Mm-hmm.
just right across from me over here in the woods, back over here, right across over from the bypass. I said, "That's where I thought you were at." I said, "Where's your
Mm-hmm.
dog at? You didn't lose it again, did you?" He said, "No." He goes, "I got him tied up camp." He said, "He's wore out." He said, "I didn't walk him to Walmart on Highland and back." It's a little puppy still. I said, "Well, I bet he is wore out." I said, "Where you going now?" He goes, "Back to Walmart on Highland." And
Uh,
I seen him on Highland Drive over there by Brick Oven Pizza.
so
Yeah.
does
So
he panhandle?
I don't know if he panhandles or not. I don't know. I think he draws disability. I think he
Is
looks
he
older than me, but he's younger. He's like in his mid 40s.
is he like uh he wear a cap or something?
Yeah, he wears a cap. He
I
got his
think I
hair
might
in a
have.
ponytail. It's kind of more gray and ivory, and his beard is too. So he looks older than me, but he's not. He's actually mid 40s. Abe Mercury goes, Bud was stealing cigarettes out of my truck, had to tan his hide. Oh boy.
Oh, oh,
That's
somebody's in
not good.
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good when you're stealing your brother-in-law's cigarettes. That can get pretty dicey.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's one thing. It's like people hit me up all the time when I'm out there strutting for cigarettes, and I give it to them, and I don't mind giving it, but don't steal it. Because you steal it, then I'll get angry.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it, I'll give it to you. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
So
look,
have you seen him before at Highland?
what's that now, Jamie Ann?
Oh, I asked Timothy, has he seen that guy at Highland?
I think I might have because I was coming home on Highland. I seen some dude out there walking his dog.
That's probably him.
Yellow brown dog.
Well, I couldn't really tell what the dog. What it was?
Now
The
you
dog was
don't get
pretty
him mixed
small.
up with the old man that wears a black cap that's got ivory beard, ivory hair, and has a little black dog. This guy
No,
here has
that's
his hair in a
Roy. We
ponytail
know
in the back.
Roy.
It wasn't Roy.
No,
Yeah, it
we
was, yeah,
know Roy. Roy has the black dog.
yeah, he has. That's Roy. Yeah, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
Roy. Now, used to I would see Roy around here every now and then on the in town
Yeah,
I'm
he
at,
used
but
to panhandle at Highland all the time.
well, he panhandles mainly over here at Parker Road now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
over here at the Walmart there. I seen where
Mm-hmm.
you said here at Mercury, but he didn't do it again. Not at that head up. Oh wow. He said Abe is a bad MF. Mason Tillman just said. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
imagine so. If someone's taking your cigarettes, I can understand that. I can see that. When you catch someone trying to steal something of yours, it usually doesn't go down too well.
It don't.
Mm-mm.
Remember
You
that pack
know.
of cigarettes I give you?
Yeah.
I want them back.
Boy, they're long gone. I was going to say that's what we used to call Indian givers.
Yeah, I remember Indian givers.
Yeah, like if you give
Mm-hmm.
somebody something and then they wanted it back, say a week later. I
Mm-hmm.
knew a guy in Truman years ago. He was that way. And it's one thing if you didn't ask him for anything either, but if he knew you was down on your luck, he'd go, "Here's a 10 or here's a 20. Don't worry, you don't have to pay me back." Then 2 weeks later, he'd say, "You know that 10 or 20 that you didn't ask for that I just give you, told you you didn't have to pay back?" And they'd say, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, can you help me out? I need some beer money." Same thing as
Mm-hmm.
saying an Indian giver,
Mm-hmm.
especially when nobody
Yep,
asked him
Indian
for any
givers.
money. Nobody asked him for any money. So that would be the thing.
Yeah.
Nobody would ask
Mm-hmm.
him. He would know whether you was down on your luck or not. And he'd go, "Here's a 10 or a 20. Don't worry, you don't have to pay it back." Then 2 weeks
Mhm.
later, he'd be running out of money for beer. Then he'd say, "Well, remember that 10 or 20 that you didn't ask for that I just gave you?" Said, "Don't worry about paying back." They'd say, "Yeah." He'd say, "Well, can you help me out? I need some beer money. I'm broke." Same thing, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
Hey, Mercury goes, Mason showed up, showed me Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Well, I mean, you know, no matter what, if someone catches someone in the act of stealing something of theirs, in today's society, that damn sure don't go down too good for that person trying to steal.
No.
Mm-mm.
You
Mm-mm.
know. So I know how I would be. You know, if I caught someone stealing anything, no matter if it's just worth 1 cent. I mean, I would get angry about it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I would have said, well, look, if you'd have come to me and asked me, I'd have just give it to you. But you didn't have to come and try to steal it, motherfucker.
Mhm.
You know, so
So is
but I
his
mean,
tent camped out by yours?
well, I'm actually further now because I was talking to him about that today. I'm still quite a bit further from him than where he's at now. But I kind of thought that's about the area him and his puppy was at. And he said, yeah. You know, now he's building him, he told me out of wood, he's building him like a pyramid type place that's kind of the width of in the top of a tent, except he's going to be able to stand up in it fully. So out of branches is what he's doing. So I think that's what he was going to Walmart on Highland for was to get a saw of some kind. He was telling me about. Mason
Really?
Tillman goes, Ozzy, when can me and Abe be on the pod? Well, when I don't have three guests, y'all can. Undoubtedly, it's a three guest thing with Facebook, my friend, is what it is, as far as I know, because it shows y'all there, but the invite boxes are faded; they're not lit up. So, but I mean, I gathered that Bud Beaver smoked from his profile picture. It showed like a cigarette in his mouth, so I figured he smoked. You know, but you sure don't want to steal from a relative or like in Abe's case, a brother-in-law.
Oh, that's
Mm-mm.
the best ones to steal from.
Well, I mean that knife cuts a little deeper when you're related. Now, see,
Mhm.
my sister, she was bad about stealing from family, but she knew better than to steal from me because she'd tell you, I'll steal from any family, but I am not stealing from them because I know better. She knew what I'd do to her. I'd break her in half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she
Mhm.
stole from our mother all the time, but she knew better than steal from me because she knew I'd beat that ass, you know. Hey, Mercury goes, he ain't got one of mine in his mouth no more. I bet he don't. He
Mhm.
might want to think about quitting. Hey, Jason Ross Sloan, I'm glad you're watching, buddy. Yeah, I mean, that would be a deterrent to quit smoking if you're doing it bad enough to where you're wanting to steal from a brother-in-law. I would say it's probably time to quit. Like me, when I run out of money and cigarettes, I picked up butts on the street. You know, that was just
Mhm.
me. You know, hey, Dylan Perkins goes, Abe done put a Tom and Jerry knot on Bud's head. Well, there's more people coming in the mix there now about it. Uh, Mason Tillman goes, yeah, Bud a thief. Uncle Abe always popping that lip for him.
Mhm.
Well, poor Bud's getting worked over tonight in the live chat and he don't even know it.
Oh, there's
Hey,
Cassie.
yeah, there's Cassie Atkins. She goes, hey, y'all. Hey, Cassie.
Mhm.
Bud's getting his ass whipped in the live chat and he don't even know it. But I have, and I know many people have seen me in Jonesboro do that many times. Pick up a
Mhm.
butt and just light it up. So
Mhm.
there's no sense in stealing when you can find butts to pick up. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't even bum cigarettes off people. When I run out of money for cigarettes, I just picked up butts. I knew where to find butts at. You know,
Mhm.
so I mean, so there's no sense in that stealing when you can find butts. You know, if you use
Yeah.
that right there. You know.
Mhm.
Thanks, Cassie. Melinda Dowdy is watching. Hey, Melinda. Mason Tillman goes, Ozzy, you didn't get that DG out of Abe's pack, did you? No.
Mhm.
Well, it's a good thing Bud ain't in the live chat tonight because he'd be saying, hell, I'm getting out of this damn live chat. I'm getting the shit beat out of me in here tonight. Oh, man. Okay, I got to see here. Oh yeah, I'm fixed at the end of the show, and I'm laughing my ass off. And I'm sorry that I'm fixed at the end of the show. I got less than a minute, guys, and I got to for TikTok. So it's been a great show tonight, of course. But I'm laughing my big truck honking his horn. Probably had a stupid Jonesboro driver.
Really?
Yeah, for the longest, he's honking that horn. So I guess it was somebody in front of him. I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Or somebody pulled out in front of him.
It
Mm-hmm.
could have been that too, but I mean, for the longest, that horn was going. Hey, Mercury goes, he may not be on for a few days. Well, he's never been in the live chat. He may not want to come in the live chat either. He's taking a big, thorough thrashing tonight in the live chat.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
tell you what, though, if you're bad, if you're so hooked on cigarettes that you're stealing, that's telling you you need to quit. I've
Mm-hmm.
never stolen a pack of cigarettes in my life, and I won't even bum a cigarette off nobody. I know where the butts are at. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
you're sitting on one now.
you you got that right.
Oh my gosh. It's really deep in here tonight.
Shit's
It's
really deep
deep
here,
and
and
you
I ain't
got
got my
to
waders to put on either.
you better have some waders on tomorrow night because it's gonna get deeper.
I have a feeling it's going to. Will Rowe goes, rest in peace, bud. Yeah. Yeah, Bud has took a thorough ass beating out tonight for a guy not being on as an audio guest or in the live chat. He's really took an ass whipping.
If he finds out, he wouldn't want to be.
Probably not. But guys, I've had a blast this show. There's no doubt. I want to thank everybody in the live chat tonight. Of course, you, Jamie Ann, you, Timothy, you, Daniel, you, Taryn. Uh, so thank y'all so much for being on the show tonight. I want to thank everybody in the live chat. Hey, Mercury, Mason, Tillman, all the guys and gals in here making me laugh tonight. I'm like Mason. I think it was no, it was Will Rowe. It said R.I.P. Bud. Yeah. But anyways, please join me tomorrow night for another Strut Man show at on time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Mr. Ozzy Rose saying, man, I've laughed my ass off tonight on Bud's expense. Until then, y'all have a great night, everybody. Thanks, everybody. God bless you all. We'll see you back here tomorrow. So long, everybody.